So we can use trig to find the angle measure in a given triangle. And what we're going to do is we're going to use the inverse function. So we're going to use things like sine inverse or cosine inverse or tan inverse on our graphing calculator. And the most important thing that I want you to remember is that this gives you your angle. So if the degree is what you're looking for, if the angle is what you're looking for, you just simply need to set up a trig function and then plug it in as an inverse on your graphing calculator. So for example, over here, in this triangle, I'm going to go ahead and label my side. So this is opposite over adjacent. So in my SOHCAHTOA, remember your SOHCAHTOA? And I might write it a little differently than you've seen it before. Some people just write it straightforward like this. I like it the other way because it shows me the fractions. So the two sides of the triangle that I have, or the pieces of the puzzle that I can use, are my O and my A. So that helps me pick which one of the three functions I want to use. So O and A obviously uses tangent, so tangent is what how I'm gonna set up my function. I don't want to take the time to bother to find my hypotenuse. I mean, why do that, right? So I can simply set up my trig function, so set it up like you normally would. So this would be tan of theta equals opposite over adjacent, right? So that's 7.8 over 7. So I've set up my trig function, which is very nice, but it's the angle that I'm looking for. The angle is the degree is what I'm looking for. So I plug it in my calculator as tan inverse, and then in parentheses, 7.8 divided by 7. So I plug that in my calculator, and I get, haven't done that yet, 7.8 divided by 7, and I get 48.09 degrees, so that's roughly 48 degrees. So this is about a 48 degree angle. So this is about 48 degrees. Sometimes when you're given information on a triangle, they actually try to confuse you by giving you all three sides of a triangle, but don't let that confuse you. What that does is that actually gives you your choice of which one of the three functions you want to use. So if they give you all three sides of the triangle, then you can pick, you can set up sine, cosine, or tangent. It really doesn't matter. One of the sides of the triangle is going to be extraneous. You don't need it. You're just simply going to use whichever two are your favorite. So just don't let that confuse you why you're given all three sides. That just means you get to pick which one you want.